I don't know if you can hear it. Listen. There's a squirrel right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, he's right up there. And I can't tell if that's him making the noise. Seems to be him. I just don't know what he's yelling about. Hey everybody, it has been quite a while since I've vlogged. It's also been quite a while since I've done spigots, and I know you don't have to say anything. I am aware of that, but it's a conscious decision. I'm doing other stuff. I'm excited about the stuff that's going on musically. I've had gigs and I've been writing, and I'm trying to figure out what my next move is going to be with recording, stuff like that. I'm sitting in my backyard. I think the last time I was talking to you guys, spring had still not happened, and now everything is green except for the dead branches on my tree, which will probably come down in a good windstorm, because the tree behind me is dying. I don't know if you can see. There's some. It looks like it's bleeding, which I believe means it has like termites or ants or something. But it's so nice and green back here. If it comes down, I'm just gonna have a big patch of sunny. Ugh. I love shade. I love trees. I love it. All this green, and then in my neighbor's backyard, there's this one red tree. It is such a nice day. I cut my hair today. I'd been growing my hair out, and I really wanted it to get long so that I could just sort of brush it back and it would just fall. But my hair is just not built for that. My hair just gets puffy and big, and it just starts getting crazier and crazier. You can see these little yellow critters that are walking around on my. You can see these little yellow critters here walking around on my shirt. Ever since I got this little chair here under the tree, these little yellowish green things have been crawling. They're probably poison. They're probably going to kill me. Little mini assassins. I was online. I was sort of quipping back and forth with a guy who has been a creative partner of mine and close friend, like a brother, for 20-some years, Dale. And then we were quipping back and forth with Michelle, who is a lady that we did comedy with back in almost 25 years ago. And it was like, those things happen on Facebook or Twitter or something like that, and it's like no time passes. It's like suddenly you're back, and for just a brief moment you're just, and it just reminds me how many, because of the stuff that I've done with YouTube or on stage or with music or whatever, I've gotten to meet so many cool people and have so many interesting and fun and funny people in my life, and and I like that. I like the fact that when all is said and done and I'm done with this world, I'll have met a lot of really cool people. I would say I have met more cool people than not. I met the guy, and this is absolutely true, because I was doing Gag Reflex, which was the sketch comedy group, and Dale can attest to this as well. We met the guy who created 911, like the guy who started the initiative that created 911, dialing 911. Because when I was a little kid, you had to dial 0 and talk to an operator and get sent to the police. 911 became the emergency number standard across the country. I got to meet him. We were setting up in a we were setting up at a banquet hall, because we were going to be performing for a bunch of journalists. It was a newspaper Christmas party we were hired to perform at, and there was like a yearly and annual bridge club meeting across the hall. They met every year and rented out a banquet hall, and everybody played bridge, and the guy who created 911 was there. And what did I ask him? I asked him probably the dumbest question you could ask the man who has saved. I can't even fathom how many lives that man saved, just by creating an emergency number that went straight to emergency services. This man created something that has saved countless lives. And what did I ask him? Probably the same question a lot of you would ask him. Have you met William Shatner? See you guys later.